let you know we do appreciate you. Okay? So I just wanted to pause here for a second. I was going to do that before I got started, but she went out the door. Busy doing something. So let's get back to the business at hand, because I don't want to bore you with a lung-soporific lecture, but we're here to learn something, and what knowledge I have, I'm willing to share that knowledge because God gave me that knowledge. He didn't charge me for it either. He gave me that knowledge. And I feel is the only way that I can fill up with more knowledge is get rid of that I have. You know, and God fills you up with it. And I want you to know something. God never made it complicated for us to take care of ourselves. It is not complicated. It is not complicated to take care of yourself. There is cause and effect for everything. For everything. God is not going to befuddle us by giving us a disease that we've got to search 30 years to find the answer. No. It's all very basic and very simple. What the doctor talks about, parasites, is one of the biggest problems in this country today. But let me tell you what a parasite is. Or let me say it better than that. Let me tell you what the job of a parasite is. You already know what a parasite is because we got parasites in our own family. But let me tell you what the job of a parasite is. He has one job on earth, one job, and that is to clean up waste. He has no other job on earth. His job is to clean the waste. If you have a clean body, a parasite will starve to death. So that's his only job on earth, is to clean. Let me give you a case in point. Has anybody ever had a canister of flour sitting in the kitchen, left it closed for a little while, and open it up, and there's these worms crawling through it? Now, what is that worm in there for? The nutrition in there? And how did he get there? How do you, that can's been sealed, been closed. How did he get there? Huh? Absolutely. There is a condition that must be met. That's all it is, a condition that must... They did not crawl in that can. Their presence in there is for one thing, and that is there's no nutrition in there. Parasites don't eat nutrition. They don't eat nutrition. You see a worm on some foliage, he's there for the same reason you'd eat that foliage, to get nutrition from it. But a parasite is not. A parasite, that parasite inside of that can, what happened was conditions were met. Like, let's say, nature has conditions that have to be met, and when those conditions are met, all kinds of different things happen. Let's take fog, for instance. Fog does not necessarily roll in off of a big body of water. If you're in Kansas, there ain't no big bodies of water in Kansas, but they will have severe fog. The reason is because at night when it cools off, the cool air over the warm ground that has been heated up creates a vapor. And when that condition is met, you get fog. Well, that's the same thing that happens in that canister. What happens is that parasite is there for one reason, and that is to eat up the chemical that bleached that stuff white. That's his only reason there. And when it's done, he's gone. When it's done, he dies. The last thing you see on the jungle floor is the maggots. That's the last thing that happens. When their job is done, the maggot dies. So his job is to eat up waste and nothing else on earth. People say, well, then that's good. He's going to eat up the waste in our body. Well, do you know what his other job is? What he's called? He's called nature's undertaker. It's nature's undertaker. His presence in our body says, I'm here to take you back to the earth that you came from to make you over in a perfect form. He's not your friend. He's not your ally. He's not your buddy. He does not belong there. Do you know why it's so prevalent in this country? Because processed food. Processed food. The side effect of processed food is that it leaves a film on everything it touches, starting with your teeth. Eat a piece of white bread, you feel the film. Run your tongue over your teeth, you feel the film on your teeth. Remember now, you